Yeah, my throat. Yeah, turn those off before it slows down my game. Alright, question. Actually, no. On this one. I don't kick gens enough to have that's this kind of gen regression. Uh, hmm, there's a lot of different killers that aren't even level 15, which is not really good for me. I mean, just level 7 with him, so I can only have two. Hmm. Like, yeah, like stuff like that. I'm definitely going to need to play somebody that I do have more, but I want to play somebody that I normally don't play. So, like, not the hag and stuff like that. I did play the Huntress for a little bit, but I honestly terrible with orbitals and all this other stuff with her. I, Freddy is just more boring nowadays, so no point in doing that. Pig, I have nothing on her. She's literally level 2. Clown, I do have. This is, yeah, it's a clown. Perk. I don't like his play style with the bottle, so I normally don't play him. Demogorgon. Played the Death Slinger for a while, not really that good for me. Let's see. Man, I have so little amount of stuff on here. It's kind of amazing if you think about it. Oh yeah, I used to play the Cenobite and the Artist a lot. Mm. Mm. Gosh, that's loud. Hmm. Honestly, I have no idea if this is a good one for me. I don't, it doesn't matter to me. Nah, not a good idea. I'm gonna turn that down a little bit, at least for you guys. Yeah, sure, why not? You know what? Fine. Ooh. Ah. Ah. You're right. All right, all right. Let's see here. Let's see. Why not? I'll just open Spotify and find something that's royalty free. I'm afraid to touch the radio for this. Minecraft Manhunt music? Are you serious? Gosh. What does this even sound like? Yeah, nah. Okay, Spotify, you leave. Yeah, I'm back to YouTube. Gosh, I'm just getting way too much Frogan in my face right now. Ugh. Anyway, actually, let me just put in blood points. Brutality. 20 add-on slots? Are you freaking serious? Um, Jeez Louise. Oh, yes, just put royalty free background music. Let's go with background music. There we go. Yeah. I'd say these two together works pretty good. This one just makes one each time. They got to try to get it, and the possibility don't succeed, and it takes 60% longer. It's just basically a slow them down build. Honestly, instead of the interesting placement for me. Give me this. I came. There we go. That was weird. I missed. Dumbass. He just uses unbreakable. No, don't worry. I'll let you get it. How many people have I put on this hook? That's a good question.
You summoned me. I came.
Ooh. What? All about them flashlights. Uh, Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm getting a little more sweaty during that because of the dude just flashlighting at me, being a little toxic. So you know, the rest of them didn't really deserve it. There you are. He is very much as oppressive as I remember. I should probably move myself a little bit to the right. There we go. If I remember correctly, yep, all except for the one who left. Interesting. Yeah, yeah. I'm sorry. I was just getting annoyed by the was it Dwight Ace? I can't remember who it was. The whole flashlight thing. And I haven't played Cenobite in a while, so I'm just playing some killers that I normally don't play or played a long time ago. But anyway, GG. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, I actually got the bloody rewards. To serve 20 cards. That's super easy as a killer. What do they have on the artist? Oh, interesting. And yet I got a whole bunch of kills with this. Huh. Mm, very, very interesting. Um, what I was saying, I was gonna work on getting everyone to 15 at least. So let's get the cannibal to 15. Okay. 13, 14, 15. There we go. Okay. All right. Next, killer, huntress, nightmare, pig. Only 13. I did this for the remaining survivors as well, so that I made sure I had all 15. All of them at least 15. So I had all their perks available. Or perk slots, I should say. Mm. I did play Doctor recently. I played Wreath. I could play Trevor, but Trevor is pretty hard when you don't have like a good build for him. He's very much a perk related killer. I hate playing the nurse so much. Mm, Oni, Deathslinger, ba. Twins Blight, Cenobite Artist, Unreal Dredge, Singularity, Skull Merchant, The Knight, Mastermind, Xenomorph, The Good Guy. This is weird. I played him with just one perk and I got like three people, I think. Vecna, Dracula, Houndmaster, Kaneki. You know what? I'll try him on different maps, even though no, I can't cook. And let me pull up the music. On an unrelated note, just turning it down for this for reference. There was one time back in high school where I could play Gerudo Valley on my trumpet, and like part of it, and I was just so proud of myself for doing it. I was such a nerd. Anyway, oh no, okay. There's Ace. I was gonna say there's no one here. There's no one here. Ooh, luck? Huh. Very interesting. Keep loading, loading, load. There we go. This map. And immediately into a door. Ah, I wanted to pick him up. It's the second person here. I would have laughed at that it somehow. Emma Ace, I need you. Thank you, Ace. Ah. Ah, you should have. I don't think he even would have made it if he quick vaulted that. Okie dokie then. Into the thing. Into the door. Hi. Ooh, dead hard. Yeah, you should have taken that. Okay. Yeah, no. I have a feeling I could still hear her, but I don't know where she is. Thank you, Race. Ooh, good job. I was just trying to go into my door to go over and check on the. Oh my gosh. There we go. Goodbye. Okie dokie. I know you guys aren't close enough to make that in time, so onto a hook you go. That's two. Where you guys at? Hello. Hi, friend. And got him. Oh, man. Up, and there goes the ace, too. Now, you guys really, really loved hitting those flashbangs. Do I lose anything if I abandon? Hmm. Nah. Should have thrown that a while ago. It's me a good amount of movement speed. Oh, this bot is moving. I cannot hear him anywhere. Yeah, this is getting boring. I'll just abandon. Yeah, he technically escapes. No, not really, but still. Ah, sadness. But what are you gonna do when people just leave? Wait, what was that last part? Wait, go back. Uh, wait, what? That's so confusing. Why don't they have the one trial first? That weird. Okay. Okay. Commune with one glyph. Okay. That's fine by me. All right, let's get you to 15. Okay. I know clown is good, so spirit. I'll need to level 3, unfortunately. When did I get this cosmetic for her? Is it free? I don't remember if it's free. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, fine. I'll play Bird Lady. It's pudding. Okay, back to music. Again, literally popping in without any survivors. Once again, I haven't played this game, this killer. Sorry. Uh, okay, I think that's better. Yeah, I haven't played this killer in forever, so. And again, I did the Cenobite. Little Miss Me is tired. Just a wee bit, though. Hey, birdie. The artiste. The artiste. Surprised this thing really does want to mess up sometimes. Oh boy. Here we go. Greenville Square. And the first things first, turn around. There, there, there. Hi, friend. Oops. Ooh, good job. But oh, and it has definitely been so long since I played this. Oh, this is the map I never got to actually play. That's why I can't remember it. Honestly, the way that that you play her is actually pretty funny. Oh, hi there. And you're over there too. Oh, I missed. Oh, got me there. Good job. Sorry, not that time. Okay, it's just you then. Oh, you kept going. I was not expecting that. Not gonna lie. Scourge hook. Oh, scourge hook. Why can't I use my... Uh-oh. Onto a hook we go, and onto a hook we go. And it's a scourge hook, too. Oh, no, it lets me. Oh, hi there. I could have sworn I saw somebody. Oh, you're still on it. Gotcha. Nope, you did it way too early, my friend. Thank you for this one. Yeah, let me just kick this. Good, 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 good. Boop, boop, boop. Uh-oh. Hello, it's me again. How did that not get you? Was that me or him? That was. Sorry, friend. Oh. Okay, I'm just gonna tell you this right now. Did I hit somebody? Interesting. How is she so fast? Gotcha. Oh, all right. GG. Man, I haven't played her in forever. It's the same old story, same old song and dance, my friend. Okie dokie. Who else do I want to play? Oh, I still need to get. No, pig is fine. Spirit. I got her second one. Dark Devotion. Actually, I'm quite curious. Are these just the same but different percentages? I didn't expect them to be both green. I don't have enough, unfortunately, for having both, but you, it's taking way too long. I'm gonna play Survivor then. 1.5. Yeah, it's 1.5 on both. I'll probably find a game a lot quicker this way. Yep, immediately. What are you gonna do? Is that literally just immediately? Mon- Ace Mangekyo? Mangekyo Sharingan? Ako. Both of them are straight ballin'. I hope the killer goes pity on me. I, I'm just a lowly kid. I'm just a lowly survivor. Or I can use the race card. Hey, nah, that's just mean. Could be. I don't feel comfortable having to adjust that every time, but what are you gonna do? Oh, I forgot to put an offering, didn't I? Oh, poo. Darn, that's on me. I am so sorry. Excuse me. Sanctum of Wrath, Yamaoka Estate. And of course, we spawn right next to a door. He is going through a door right now. Oh, he's down there. He's going through a door again. Gosh, this is spooky. You could be literally anywhere. Okay, chasing Ace. Where? Where? Oh, there. I scratched my eye. It's going through a door, and he's out of the door. All right. See, there he was. How? He has the speed up add-on. Okay, good to know. There's no way. Goodbye, Choo Choo. Free drop. He just literally just has to do that. It's not even fun. Can someone actually just like have him go a different place? He's literally gone to this generator like 3 times now. Hmm. And what are you doing? Okay, they got that done. That's good. All right, are you just standing there? Hello? Hello? What the heck? Oh, thank you. Let me just see this. Yep. Where is he? Come on. What? They're AFK, dude. Come on. Wow. Wow. Ah. Like, I know you want to win, dude, but I'm not even going to try because there's an AFK person in the game. Now, granted, I am trying. I just wanted you to get the person off out of the game first, but you didn't need to be mean to me. Oh, I wanted to take that hit. Thank you. That's mend, 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 mend. Mend my body. And then immediately get into a locker. All right. And now we're Gucci. And immediately ban. Boom. Okay. Is he right there? Hello? Okay. It's that generator. That one. And there's one over there. Where's the other one? Oh, right there. So the one we need to do is that one there. He's going through a door. Yeah, the one we need to do is that one. Only issue now is so the rando ain't. Oh boy. I know he's chasing someone, so this is probably going to be my best bet. Oh no. Okie dokie. Where's that locker? Just in case. So you'd be finding me pretty quick. Let's go away, please. Thank you. What? When you're literally on a generator. What the fuck? Give me more. Oh. Boo. Minus rap. Bad, 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 bad spring trap. So mean. She, man. Ace, you must go. Your people need you. Why are you running towards the location? It's not in the killer shack. I'm not playing with this person, by the way. I'm just curious if she gets out. Bro, what do you think was going to happen? What? Okay, I'm not watching anymore. That just hurt me inside. It's like they heard the heartbeat, decided to go straight towards him. I'm confused. I am confused. Buckle up, Buttercup. Yeah, I think I'm good on this one now. Let's see. Nope. I'm not dealing with the hooks like that. Mm-mm. This is the blight one. No, I just want a normal one to do. Is that too hard? Is that too hard? Ba ba da ba, ba ba da. There's a 32. Hmm. Which prestige do you need to do to get these now? That's the question I have. There we go. Kayla looks nice now. Play some dress up here. Why does this just look like the skin for Adam Warlock in Marvel Rivals? Just pink fuzz, blue fuzz, white fuzz. Like it feels like these are the only ones that really are good on her. And that's about it. Everything else just seems eh. Just straight eh. Give her a Friday Nights at Freddy's shirt. Why not? And he's like, sure. It's the Iron Me. Okay. Yeah, that's a good one. Let's see. Born and raised in a suburb outside Glasgow with her older brother. Jeez Louise, look at that. Uh, Unusual for Scotland. The kids were homeschooled, but by all appearances seemed perfectly average. In truth, they were quite the opposite. Her parents were part of a secret society, and Tori and Ewan were raised to be acolytes of the same clandestine cult, the Disciples of the Black Talon. This mysterious cabal has existed for centuries and worshipped an ancient deity that exists in another dimension. They call the deity the Black Talon and believe it is somehow helping humanity transcend mortal existence. I'm taking a wild guess and saying this cult is just basically a cult for the entity. Vincent Kane was a professor of archaeology. Rachel Kane taught anthropology. Family vacations took them all over the world, but instead of theme parks, they visited the historical sites of ancient civilizations, like the site of the. Oh, wait, I just realized. Let me, let me. Da, da, wow, wow, wow. Okay, there we go. Ah, something in my throat. But I said that, like the site of the world's oldest megalith. Am I pronouncing it? Megaliths? That sounds like a weird way of saying it. And Göbekli Tepe in Turkey. I know I butchered that. Where ancient cultists boiled the flesh off of decapitated heads and carved mysterious symbols into the skulls. Yeah, that seems normal. Locations like this had areas that overlapped with the Black Talon's realm, and they called those overlaps the Bleed, and believe secret knowledge and technology is hidden by ascending disciples from advanced worlds to be discovered. But the Bleed holds many dangers, both physical and psychological, and those who venture inside wear secret armored hazmat suits as a defense against those perils, though no one really knows how much protection they actually provide. The disciples of the Black Talon built an underground complex near each bleed they discovered, complete with living quarters, storage areas, and laboratories. When Vincent Kane entered the bleed at however you pronounce that, Tori and Ewan were mere fledglings, and when he didn't return, his wife went after him and disappeared as well. Okay, so both of her parents went into the went into the entity's realm and probably is in probably in the void. There's a possibility they might have been let's say more than likely there's a possibility they might have been survivors or that they because they kind of worshipped what they assumed was the Black Talon but might have been the entity. So if that's the case, then more than likely they were part of the survivors most likely, same as their daughter. And um, when they realized of how much the torment that the entity is giving them, instead of releasing them from the feebleness of the flesh and mortality, they probably try to revolt and just were thrown into the void. I don't know. Who knows? Desperate to find their parents, Torian and Ewan snuck into a chamber, but soon realized there was no hazmat suits left. There was only one of the original suits, like an old dying suit with a connecting air tube, which didn't fit her. But she refused to abandon her parents and decided to enter the bleed without a suit. Ewan was too afraid to follow. Tori found madness in the bleed, a savagery, and savagery and horror, blood-curdling shrieks and ferocious growls, and something slithering in and out of the shadows. Uh, blood-curdling screams or shrieks. That's definitely the survivors. Ferocious growls, most likely the huntress or pig. Actually, no, I think it's just the minotaur, probably. And something slithering in and out of the shadows. You know, do we have a snake killer in this game? I don't know. Yeah, I don't remember. She could feel the eyes of predators as they hunted her in this strange, timeless place, where two realities folded into one. Struggling to keep her fear under control, she came across pieces of a bloody hazmat suit. She found no body, just hunks of hair, chunks of flesh, and steaming viscera. Ew. 100 feet away, she located her father, his suit intact but unconscious. She struggled to drag him away even as predators stalked her from the shadows. As they circled closer, her brother Ewan suddenly appeared in the old, oversized hazmat suit. He led the otherworldly creatures away, allowing Tori enough time to pull their father to safety. With the screams of their brother still ringing in her ears, she emerged unscathed with her sanity intact, which amazed the disciples of the Black Talon. Her father eventually recovered from his injuries, but never again ventured into the bleed. Tori suffered no ill effects from her time in the bleed. At least nothing physical, but something dark touched her heart, and she had many recurring visions of selfless disciples hunting and sacrificing victims to the Black Talon. She believed her visions were omens, and she was certain she would one day serve the Black Talon in the same way as a disciple. Members of the cult rose through the ranks slowly. Secrets were dulled out little by little as acolytes graduated from one tier to the next. But Tori rose faster than most and was sent on missions all over the world. She located and retrieved many arcane antiquities and strange oddities, and with each new find, she unearthed more knowledge about the Black Talon. And each time she ventured into the bleed, she felt more of its cold darkness taking hold inside of her. She liked the way it made her feel impervious, indestructible, unstoppable. As a trusted servant of the Black Talon, she no longer felt like prey, she felt like a predator. Toria was single minded in her pursuit of any knowledge that would help her serve the cult, but not everyone believed in transcendence, and some were even trying to expose the disciples of the Black Talon as a force of evil. Such doomsayers didn't understand that sacrifices needed to be made if humanity ever hoped to ascend to another plane of existence. Uh, One such enemy was a paranormal investigator and podcaster who claimed the cult was an instrument of malevolence. This vlogger was determined to unmask them, but disappeared while investigating a World War II bunker high in the French Alps. Her brother Jordan blamed the disciples of the Black Talon for her disappearance and worked tirelessly to expose them to the world. As Tori reached the highest levels of the disciple of the Black Talon, she learned their darkest secrets, like how they appeased the Black Talon with the sacred ritual of torture and sacrifice before entering the bleed. Jordan discovered one such ritual was to take place at the grand opening of a new quantum research facility and secretly taped it. He then posted the grisly video online to show the world the malignant evil of the heart of the cult. But the disciples of the Black Talon have had connections everywhere, and they used their power to convince the world that this video was a fake, a mere prank among researchers and scientists. They then sent Tori to hunt Jordan down and end his one man crusade against them. They told her if she accomplishes this, she would ascend to the inner circle of masters and one day become a pure disciple in the Black Talon's domain. Unquestionably and with fanatic determination, she located Jordan and rendered him unconscious with chloroform. When he awoke, he found himself tied to a chair in an underground complex. Dressed in her ceremonial robe and mask, Tori approached the young man with the dagger, but having never killed anyone, she hesitated. She didn't know what to say or do. A strange numbness began to crawl up her neck. Her ears, her face, her lips began to tingle. She just stood there, staring blankly at her sacrifice, wondering what was happening to her. Killing was easier in her dreams, in her visions, as a spectator. And try as she did, she could not stop her hands from trembling. And just when the masters were about to intervene, she took a deep, calming breath and remembered the sacrifice would usher her into the Black Talon's domain, where she would take her rightful place among the other disciples. And so, with renewed conviction, Tori lifted the ceremonial dagger with both hands, and just before she could plunge the glistening blade into the non believer's chest, a cold black fog surrounded them. Everything went black. Time seemed to stand still. She heard muffled sounds and felt pressure in her ears as though she was in the bleed. What's his name? Justin? Justin. Uh, when at last the fog cleared, her sacrifice was gone, and she found herself in a place of perpetual night, the Black Talon's domain. Not as a disciple, but as a sacrifice. Hence, what she says a lot. She has a tendency. Yep, there you go. I know with that Scottish accent. I think yeah, she's the one that started the invocations, right? I think so. Info. Okay. Uh, do you filter date? Okay. But you don't have an invocation for yours. Who else has an invocation? Eyes of Belmont. This isn't my Trevor Belmont from the hit Netflix sensation Castlevania. I am disappointed. Yeah, I'm starting to get a wicked headache for some reason. I'm probably just going to go for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. I know it was kind of lackluster of a stream, but it still was fun to play. So a few games, got to play it, a Survivor and Killer. So hope you enjoyed. Have a fantastic rest of your night, and bye bye.